Good morning to all. Today we are going to discuss the topic is objects in R programming. What is object? It is just a name that you can use to call up store data. For example, you can save data into an object like ARB. ARB is a object name. R encounters object. It built with data saved inside. Example, A refers to the one. So it is A store the value is 1. So we can display A will show the answer 1. Another example A plus 2. So it will show the result of A. It returns 3. Already A have a 1 plus 2. So it shows the result is 3. To create an object, choose name and then less than symbol followed by a minus sign to save data into it. The combination of less than symbol and minus is called the refers to the. So it is looks like a arrow. R will make an object, give it to a name and store in it. When you ask R what is A, it tells on the next line. You can use your objects in new R commands too. The following code can create object name die. The command contains the numbers 1 through 6. Type refers to the 1 is to 6. So only integer numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 6. Die refers to the 1 is to 6. So we can display the type which it will display the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Using the double hashtag symbol shows the answer in every object display the answer. Rules for creating an object. An object name or in almost anything user wish or programmer wish. So we can our wish to create an object in our programming, but only few rules in have creating our objects. First one is a name cannot start with a number. It is the common rule for all other programming languages. A name cannot use some symbols like cap, dollar, add, plus, hyphen, star, slash and percentage. I will show some good names for object and some bad names for object names. A, B, to, my underscore, where, day. It is a good names for object name. Another is the cap, mean, x and that. It is the bad names for object name. Are also understanding capitalizations. That's why it is a case sensitive language. So we can use capital N start with name refers to the 1. Capital N name starts with refers to the 0. So we can display here capital name plus 1. Already capital name refers to the value 1. So capital N name returns the answer is 2. And I will show another example. So it what is the example is R will overwrite the previous information stored in an R object. So first one is the my underscore number refers to the 1. So that we can display my number. It returns the double hash 1. Another one is my number refers to the 999. So R object lost the previous value. So now we can display my underscore number. Show the output is double hashtag 999. Which object names you have already used with function ls in R programming? So we can list the already used object names. We can use ls function name. So ls function name will display the previous object names. That's why double hash a type my underscore number small n name capital N name. You can also see which names you have used by examining R Studio's environment pan. A virtual type that is stored in your computer's memory, you can access in typing the word type. So type already we know type refers to the value of 1 is to 6. So that is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So but now the example type minus 1. So we subtract each value from the type and show the answer. So the answer is double hashtag 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So every value subtracted from minus 1. Another example divided by 2. So we can get answer double hashtag 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5 and 3. That's why. When you use two or more vectors in OR operation, OR will line up the vectors and perform a sequence of individual operations. So that, example, when run tie into tie, OR will line up the two tie vectorize that multiplies the first element of vector 1 and then second element of vector 2. So we can have the same length of vector. Another example, the multiplies the second element of first vector by the second element of second vector and so on until every element has been multiplied. 1 into 1 refers to the 1, 2 into 2 refers to the 4, up to 6 into 6 refers to the 36. If the vector in R are unequal length, that is first vector is always a different length and the second vector have a different length, R will repeat the shorter vector until it is along as the longer vector. So that if the length of the shorter vector does not evenly into the length of the long vector of R, so that R will return the warning message, not only error message, only the warning message. This behavior is known as vector recycling. It helps to do the element wise operation. That's why vector V1 have the only 2 elements, vector V2 have the 6 elements, so that vector 1 repeat 3 times for execution of vector 2. Example, V2 star V1, 1 into 1 refers to the, it returns the answer 1, 2 into 2 returns the answer 4. Again, the first vector element repeat, that one is the element wise operation. 3 into 1 refers to the 3, 4 into 2 returns the 8. So 6 into 2 refers to the 12. So this is called as a element wise operation. This is the information about the objects in R programming. Thank you. Element wise operations are very useful in R because they manipulate growth of value in orderly way. Element wise operations also make it easier to write your own programs and functions in R.